I never thought it was possible. J'étais genre, putain. Hi, my name is Meg, and this is what I do.
What's your full name?
My full name is Meghane Poulette.
What's your main discipline?
I'm a flyer.
Other disciplines?
Other disciplines that involve flying.
What's the best show you ever saw?
I think the easiest way I can answer this, because I've seen incredible shows, but I can tell you that the show that made me want to become a circus artist is Rain by CIRCUS. So for me, that's one of the best shows I've ever seen, because it's the first time that I was like, oh, I can do this for a living. I was 14 years old and I cried after a show, and I didn't even know I had those emotions in my body.
What's the most stressful thing you've ever done on a stage?
For me, it's not even a skill, but when I was on Saloon, I had to sing by myself on stage with a spotlight, and that was the scariest thing I've ever did. For sure.
Any cultural difficulties?
Oh, absolutely. Saudi Arabia, 100% huge cultural shock. It's crazy because I knew what to expect because we were warned, but you never know to what extent it is. People staring at us like, because now you don't have to put the scarf on the head anymore. So I wasn't wearing it. Like if you saw my wrists, my ankles, I was walking in the street with my boyfriend, but not holding hands, nothing, just walking next to him, people staring, no alcohol, it was huge cultural shock despite knowing what to expect. I still wasn't ready for it, and for women it's a very difficult place. Like I'm not the biggest of feminists, but I still fight for my rights, and there's no rights to start with, so nothing to fight for. It's quite sad, actually. But especially before that, we did creation in Dubai. It's very hard for me to say this, but it's a bit of a hypocrite society. Like, I take 1 hour flight and I can drink alcohol, see women in miniskirts live their life, and please do, you know? And then I go to the desert and I'm not even allowed to like walk by my friend who's a guy, you know? It's difficult.
How did you get into circus?
Very classic story. I started when I was 4 years old doing gymnastics, and then the circus came into town. I went to see a show and I told my mom, that's what I want to do.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Is being a flyer help you on your daily life?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I realized that by being a flyer in my everyday life, it also brings me more discipline, more concentration.
Do you have a pre-show routine?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm in a banquine team. So usually we all connect each other. So with the flyers, we have a little ritual, and it's gonna sound very crazy, but we throw the bad energies and we spread the good ones. So usually we throw and like with all our body, and we jump up in the air and we spread the good ones. So this is like one of many. And with the banquine team, we usually put all our hands in the middle, we connect, we close our eyes, and then we go, yeah! And that's like right before going on stage, and it kind of like pumps the energy, and then you go.
What's underrated in life?
Telling your friends you love them.
What's overrated in life?
Telling your friends you love them. No,
Best memory on tour?
I'm gonna put two answers in one, but definitely performing, because when I was younger, my dream was Cirque du Soleil, and this is very typical for a circus performer. And as I grew as an adult and performer, it kind of faded because I had other interests. Until the day where I got offered a contract and I had nothing else, so I was really happy to go experience my Cirque du Soleil dream. So premiering on a Cirque du Soleil stage in front of 3,000 people was extremely memorable, and I saw myself as a child in the audience. So that, plus performing a 4-high on stage for the first time ever, was a sensational feeling. I can't even explain. It was so cool.
Your favorite pizza topping?
Truffle oil. Yes, definitely.
Your worst experience?
Pandemic. Long story short, but I thought everything that I worked for my whole life was over. I really thought that was the end of my career, that I had to stop being a performer forever. And I was heartbroken because I couldn't think of anything else I wanted to do. And I was very lost. I lost a lot of people. I lost a lot of opportunities. I lost myself. That was by far the worst. Yeah.
Is being a circus artist a pro or a con for your dating life?
A challenge.
What's the last picture on your phone?
Oh, I can show you. Last night I went to see Barbu at Théâtre Saint-Denis, and right after I went to a Mexican restaurant, and I had the biggest margarita in the world. This is a glass of water next to it, just so you can compare. That's it.
Any travel disaster?
Yep. I lost one suitcase forever. Disappeared in the abyss. One day I landed in Bordeaux after like a big snowstorm in Montreal. So it's not even a very exotic flight. I went from Montreal to Genève, Genève to Bordeaux, and there was a snowstorm, so I changed my flight and it was still on the other flight. At one point it ended in India and then it disappeared off the map forever. So I have one full suitcase of half of my life somewhere because I was moving from Montreal back to Bordeaux, just my things in a storage. This was catastrophic for me because I don't care about clothes, nothing. I can buy this, but I had pictures and memories. Like, yeah, this was super tough. I never thought it was possible. J'étais genre, putain.
What did you do before coming here?
I ate, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I ate 2 bagels Saint Viateur. Not just one, I had 2, it's true.
What will you do after?
I'm going to go for a little walk, have a coffee, and then I'm gonna go train.
Anything you want to promote?
Oh, that's a dangerous question.